It's not. I truly preach the time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. I hope that you continue to find peace within regards to who gave up on you, overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. My content is not for everyone. No, it's the thought process, me. You know, neighbor, you disturbing your own peace. Watching me, watch me. Bring your blood pressure up. Yo, doctor. You know, we still haven't figured out to train the thought when it came to common sense and why your brain cells ain't working properly or whatever the case may be. No, it's the thought process for me. My content ain't for everybody, and I say that respectfully. You never allow one misunderstanding day to get you lost in your words, and I say that respectfully. Yeah, that video, it may not have worked in your favor, but it worked out for me when you least expected. Because I was actually going with it. I understand self-control. I ain't have to spaz out at the end of the day. Was my volume okay? I don't know. I ain't know if I was coming or going, actually, what I was hearing. No, it's the thought process for me. When you figure out to train of thought that truly go with it, hold on one second. Built in content at the end of the day, it ain't easy, but you gonna have your short days when it come to your moments, but never let go yourself. And I say that respectfully, having self-control. They would never understand discipline to go within, to understand your vision. That hold on one second. Just because you made an error at the end of the day don't mean you can't fix it. No, it's a thought process to me. Because if you actually patient with yourself to go within, to understand self-control, to understand at the end of the day, be patient with your process. Never rush the process when it comes to your growth. They would never understand patience when it comes to time and change. You didn't discourage yourself that day. They would never understand your vision. Continue to go. You know, being a content creator, being an entrepreneur, being yourself, being your authentic self at that. It comes naturally. But some days you may come short when it comes to your words, but don't lose yourself. And I say that respectfully. They would never understand your vision, how you truly go within and know that you are worthy. How they laughed at your pain. It wasn't an even exchange. You bettered yourself to understand your intuitions. Sometimes it's okay to make a mistake. And sometimes it may not be a mistake. It may have been the best thing that happened to you. Only to understand change when it came to growth. I watched that video and had to go back like, that was a good video! No, it's a thought process to me because it really was. But I knew at the end of the day, when it came to my creativity, I'm only getting better when it come to time and change and growth. I understood at the end of the day, I knew my worth. That's what happened that day. They laughed at me. They thought it was funny. They tried to drain me, only to realize I was still worthy. They didn't understand my self-awareness because I understood my faith. I ain't have to project pain, let alone run game. It was an even exchange. I ain't have to knuckle up because at the end of the day, I was in my own lane. I didn't have to give up on myself because I made an error. I understood growth. At the end of the day, I came from somewhere at the end of the day. And I know how it feels to lose me when I don't have self-control. And I say that respectfully. I had to understand worth, self-growth. I was misunderstood, overlooked, but I was truly blessed to understand my worth. I understood the find peace within. It wasn't a walk up in the park, but I understood the pain. I understood the gravity at the end of the day, to understand the even exchange. I was catching my blessings right to left, and that was the biggest blessing to myself. And I knew God didn't make a mistake. Yo, that energy is different when you truly go within. Yeah, I ain't give up on myself because you didn't see my worth. The energy is different. I had to smile because I didn't want to see myself frown. I had to understand balance. Sometimes it's okay to make a mistake, but you got to understand the lesson not to do it again, to hurt yourself with your own words. And especially when you did it yourself. That last video, I was listening to myself, and I had to reevaluate my thought process and say to myself I know I'm bigging myself up. I'm my biggest cheerleader, up close in person, even when they can't relate to me at the end of the day, because I tie my shoe different. They disrespected me right to left, but I only realized I was still a blessing. Listen, I understood at the end of the day, sometimes days ain't gonna be good, but sometimes things are gonna be the best, as long as you understood. I understood me. I didn't care who was rooting for me at the end of the day. I knew I was truly for me. I didn't think I was better than nobody. I just understood self-control to go within. I love myself, I better myself, I understood my worth, I understood my worth, I understood my worth. Growth looks good on you, continue to better you. Go you, check you out, go you, check you out. You did it, you showed up for you. To love yourself, to better yourself, not to dim your life. They would never understand your blessings became an even exchange. Not to project pain, because you wasn't trying to kick your neighbor down when God's trying to uplift them. That's the difference between me, you, them, and they. I had a misunderstanding there. Did I really? I thought I did. Sometimes folks overlook themselves when it comes to anxiety, ADHD. You put a name in your book, they say you got bipolar, you crazy. They say you doing too much because you choose yourself to be your authentic self. Certain folks gonna root you on, but certain folks gonna try to kick you down, but you understood your worth, that you matter, you are worthy to understand an even exchange. Now you're genuine love, respect. I looked at the last video, and I said I'm only getting better with time because I understood an even exchange. Because I understood change. I understood my worth. I was getting better with time and change because I said I love me, not to discourage me. They didn't see my worth, but that's okay. But the right people was cheering me on, and they had malicious intentions to project pain. Respect went a long way. They would never understand my vision. When it came to my confidence, I ain't have to dim your light because I understood my vision. One minute they say it's good to say blessing, but I understood the lesson. They said it's not good to say blessing. You cursing yourself at the end of the day, but hold on 1 second. Hey, I'm a blessing. I didn't think I was better than nobody. They say you too cocky because you a chick. But I wasn't trying to play a dude feel at the end of the day because I didn't have malicious intentions. It be the thought process to me, how these folks be sneak dissing. They say it's a man's world. No, it's the thought process to me. I don't mean no disrespect. Nah, respectfully. But it really be the thought process to me. They say what a chick can't do that I can't do. I do everything better than her. F her excuses why she can't choose herself to go within. Hold on 1 second. How did I get lost in your words when I was just loving me? I didn't think I was better than nobody. I just understood my sexual orientation. I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. The energy is different. I ain't trying to compare myself to be a dude at the end of the day. I'm just comfortable as to who I am. To self-reflect, to go within. Misunderstood, that's what they projected that day. All because of the fact that they swear up and down. We in a race. When did it become a competition for dudes and chicks to be in a race at the end of the day? We ain't playing games. You in a race by yourself. Only you realize it was one-sided when it came to your competition. Became your existence. You understand how a chick can actually elevate at the end of the day to get on her own. You know, get that bag right to left, and she wasn't doing wrong. She just knew how to respect you in the process, but you had to kick her down and discourage her because you didn't want to see her grow. Because it was her that day. You didn't care about anybody else at the end of the day, but it was this particular person that you had to destroy. It was a specific person that actually knew how to go with and love themselves. Talking about they got attitude, can't even get the words together because it ain't in my vocabulary when it comes to someone's attitude. Talking about you bad news. You nothing but trouble at the end of the day. I gotta get you out of here because you competition. Hold on 1 second. Where we signed up for this? No, that's the thought process for me. Let me stop. I'm just being myself. They say I'm doing too much because I'm being myself. It had to take a whole community to go against me. I was just going with them. I understood my dream to truly relate. I understood my faith. I didn't have to kick you down in the process. I knew how to smile. I ain't have to gaslight nobody because I wasn't wearing the mask. Energy is different. And they quick to say because someone's sexual orientation. What about someone's sexual orientation? What about someone's sexual orientation? You know, we all don't carry ourselves the same. But I know how to respect my neighbor. God works in mysterious ways. I ain't have to project pain. I knew how to respect my neighbor, even if they didn't understand the even exchange of loving themselves to going with them. They was moving uncomfortable. They couldn't better themselves. They didn't understand their worth. They was lost in themselves. You ever been lost in your words, neighbor? That was you that day. I still knew how to respect you, not to kick you down. I truly wanted to see you smile. But certain folks can't relate to your love language at the end of the day when you want everybody around you to truly elevate. They gotta kick you down and size you up, line you up at the end of the day, hide their hands, want to play these apologize. I can't even get the words together! These apology games. Because it's not in my vocabulary, that's why. I gotta be real, right? It's not. Because what am I apologizing to somebody at the end of the day I ain't gotta cross? We not the same. It be the thought process to me how we folks be projecting pain. Not understanding your love language at the end of the day because you didn't have to have hidden agendas. You understood your dreams. I wasn't getting lost in my smile at the end of the day because I understood better days. You didn't understand at the end of the day I wasn't supposed to believe in my faith. I was supposed to become my own worst enemy. I was supposed to be psyched up in drugs. That day. Then. But that was my past. Certain folks can't relate. But I still know how to respect my neighbor. Because I didn't say I was better than anybody. But damn, when you disrespect me, it really got loud. And you didn't want to see me smile. But I made myself proud. The energy is different. We're not the same. I ain't have to kick you down at the end of the day, even when you couldn't see. I didn't have to know you at the end of the day to make you uncomfortable. I was in my own lane, truly elevating. I was catching my blessings right to left. I wasn't a rejection. The energy is different. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Confidence. They say you're doing too much. Confidence. This is what happens when you be your authentic self. They don't want you to better yourself. The universe is beautiful without malicious intentions. Everybody can truly elevate, but certain folks will understand it. Certain folks will never understand. It's a thought process to me. When you understood certain lessons in your journey, certain folks will not be able to relate. Why you have to make them feel uncomfortable? Because you was just being your authentic self regardless of your upbringing. They would never understand, like, damn, how you didn't get uncomfortable when I antagonized you that day? Because I would have been real mad. Now, respectfully, I would have got real disrespectful. No, it's the thought process for me. We all not the same. I stood an even exchange. It just reminds me at the end of the day, when you get in tune with your childlike energy, you just remind yourself at the end of the day, why would you want somebody to hurt you? Now, respectfully, you become an adult, the same mindset at the end of the day. Like, hold on 1 second, I was just minding my business, so why would you hurt me? I had to heal the trauma and pain. I had to let it go at the understand the even exchange. I didn't have to project pain, regardless of the situation. I understood growth. I passed on living my reality today. My content ain't for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. It's not. It's not. Recognizing your beautiful smile. They truly wanted to see you frown. You truly went within to understand that you was going to be misunderstood, but they would never know how. How did you believe in your faith when I gave up on you? How did you believe in your faith when I destroyed you? Oh, I thought I did. Damn, neighbor. You knew that you was worthy of choosing you. Certain folks would never be able to get over that spell work. Trauma and pain. Certain folks lose themselves will never understand the even exchange. You are not the same. when it comes to pain. I ain't have to kick my neighbor down, let alone project that negative energy. You know, because we all call difficult people at the end of the day when we misunderstood. Especially when you're in the wrong person's hands that don't know how to protect you, that don't respect you. All they quick to do is disrespect you, cause chaos and confusion, disturb your peace, only to realize you put the best out of you in the most healthiest way. How you understood self-control when it came to that conversation when they tried to destroy you. They say certain individuals don't know how to hold the conversation. And then when someone speaks up for themselves, all this chaos and confusion starts happening. Or because someone knew how to respect their neighbor to stay in their lane, but we not all the same when it comes to projecting pain. How I was just in line, minding my business. This folk wanted me to get out of character at the end of the day. Only they had malicious intentions, but I understood the self-control at the end of the day because I understood how it feels to be misunderstood. But we all not the same when it comes to common sense. When you truly understand discipline. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. But you don't have to disrespect me and sit here and watch me. There's no need for it. No need. You watch me. It's like mad people watching me, and y'all can say hi. Good day, how you doing? I don't have no hate within me. I truly hope that you find peace with their neighbor. I was only moving accordingly, respecting my neighbor. No, it's the thought process, me. Hello. They say when you got self-control because of your sexual orientation, at the end of the day, you the problem. But why does it have to be someone's sexual orientation? I remember one time I was minding my business. Yo, this make me feel like I want to cry. And I say that respectfully, I ain't gonna lie. I respected my neighbor, and she told me to fall on a flight of stairs at the end of the day to move dysfunctional, and all I was doing was saying, excuse me. Excuse me. Make me move! What? Looking around by myself, nobody to protect me. I was truly minding my business. It'd be the thought process to me how people pick and choose who they want to bully. You'd be so surprised who these folks be. And one thing I ain't got to do is lie on you. It'd be the thought process to me. When folks want you to lose control, they be like, yeah, they all the same. They so protected at the end of the day. But nobody was around to actually self-defense. Showed me at the end of the day I was truly protected. Did it matter my sexual orientation? I'm still a woman. Does it matter if I'm a woman or not? That could be your man's. That could be your mother. That could be your father. That could be you. That could be your child going to school. And only for you to realize at the end of the day, damn, I can't protect my baby all the time. But hold on one second. You a damn lie. Because what just happened? How does that make sense? You mean to tell me all you just had to do was say excuse me for someone to tell you to fall down a flight of stairs and they not gonna move? And all you was doing was bypassing them to get into where you was going to mind your business? Nah, they doing too much. Certain folks would be like, knuckle up, but for what at the end of the day? Everybody's not the same when it comes to drama. And I say that respectfully, I was only moving accordingly. Now, shorty asking your honor, can I get less time? But you just committed a crime. When it came to discrimination, let alone hate. Talking about I bet I would. Do what? It'd be the thought process to me. You'd be so surprised how these dudes and chicks be looking, trying to line an innocent person up that was minding their business. That knew how to respect their neighbor. Excuse me? How did that become a crime? How does this type of stuff become the norm at the end of the day? And then when someone speaks up for themselves, they doing too much. They could label a snitch. How? But if it was your child, your loved one, at the end of the day, you would be ready to knuckle up. My content ain't for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I'm the original owner of Nigerian Love Respect content. It's only one Nigerian Love Respect, and that's me. You can't duplicate me, and I say that respectfully. My soul ain't for sale, and I'm only moving accordingly. You went from finding your smile and realizing how. How did I get to where I'm at today? I actually had to acknowledge me. Wow, I chose me not to overlook me. I didn't abandon me another day. I understood at the end of the day I couldn't play victim another day. I understood to see my worth, to understand my growth. I got lost within someone's words one day, but I was misunderstood. I found me to realize I couldn't hurt myself with words another day. I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna do it. They said you whack, you're corny, you and nobody. They said you whack, you're corny, you and nobody. Hold on 1 second. I went within to better me, to love me, to choose me, to go within. They would never understand my uncomfortability. That day, actions spoke louder than words when you wouldn't change. You understood what it felt like to lose everything. Being homeless, you wasn't doing it for likes and views. That energy is different. They would never understand your vision. Dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, you put a name in your book. When it come to your mental health, they labeled you a number. They wanted you being in a jacket. A jacket. That wasn't God's reaction. That was God's rejection. God's protection. When they try to label you a number, but God said not today. The energy is different. We're all not the same. My content is not for everyone. You found your smile. You understood how to dial. Understanding your receiver at the end of the day, catching your blessing, they would never understand how. You was truly the gift to yourself. Yes, you are the blessing to better yourself. There's the thought process. I gotta go. Peace and respect, your neighbor. Stop the vibes. Humanity worthy. I gotta go. I need a nap. Naya, genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. Protect your family. Protect your energy and protect you and your loved ones. And I say that respectfully. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. It's not. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. It's not. Stay out of trouble. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. And healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. It's not. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. You can't be nobody else but you. And loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. Oh. But that's the thought process. Confidence is looking real good on you today. It really is. Continue patient with your process. And justice for all the innocent people. I say this respectfully. And prayers goes out to all the innocent people, family and loved ones, in that incident that transpired. My content is not for everyone. It's not. see you in the next video. Thank you for your time. Thank you to the genuine ones. Have a safe remaining evening and protect your energy. You're mad and you're worthy. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for your time. And today is February 1st, 2025. No answer to thought about me. That's what they said. I gotta go. I need a nap. And I am the original owner of Night Gene, Respect Content. And I say that respectfully. Thank you for your time. Always be yourself. And loving yourself is not a crime.